Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do some galaxy shoes. I haven't made them before, so I'm going to do my best to try and make them look as awesome as possible. So what you will need is some dark coloured shoes. I got some navy ones because I prefer the colour than black, but you know, whatever you think. You need some paint along the lines of blues and purples and maybe some pink. And I have some black there as well, just to create some darker patches. And I have a bit of a sponge to dab on the colours, and I have some paintbrushes. So yeah, that's all I need. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, so firstly I prepared the shoes. I took out the laces and yeah, took off all the necessary labels and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to start off with a dark colour. So black is the darkest colour that I have. So I'm going to take some black and put it on the sponge. Just dab it on. You don't need too much paint on the sponge because you don't want too much paint to get on the shoe either. So yeah, I'm just going to dab this in random places. Use a wipe to get rid of all the little bits of paint on the side so that you can make it look as tidy as possible. It's a lot easier to do this as you go along so that the paint doesn't dry into the actual shoe and then you won't be able to get it out as easy. So keep cleaning around the bottom of the shoe after you're done with a certain colour. This is how it's looking so far. It's hard to see the different colours in this light, but it's going to look awesome. So trust me. Now I'm going to go for a lighter colour again, which is purple. So I'm going to use this purple right here around the shoe. Random spots. You can dot the purple anywhere that you've missed with the other colours, and then you can go over this colour with the lighter colours again. Started mixing some colours. I've kind of created lighter versions of colours that I've already used. So I've got a kind of a lilac colour here, a sky blue here, and then another kind of sky bluey kind of thing. And then there I'm going to be mixing this pink into a kind of a baby pink. I'm going to start with the lilac shade first. So I'm going to put that over some of the purple that I've already put down. I'm just going to dab a bit of darker purple over it again to blend it in a little bit better. Now I'm going to go for this blue, which is slightly darker than this one. So I'm just going to kind of build up the colours from dark to light. I've actually decided to go for this blue first because I made it a little bit lighter. As you can see, it's starting to really come together. All the colours are kind of starting to blend in now. And now it's time to add the last colour, which is white. So I'm taking a tiny sponge and I'm just dabbing it into the corner. I'm not putting too much on it, just to make it look more subtle. So you hardly need any on it. And then I'm just going to dab little circles and then blend it out to make them look like clusters of stars. So just to show you what I'm doing, I'm dabbing it on and then blending it out with the other side. Then a shooting star. Maybe you have another shooting star here. And that's kind of the clusters done. I forgot to tell you they need an old toothbrush. And we're going to use this to flick on the stars. So I'm just going to wet it a little bit and put it in the white paint. Now flick away. This is my favourite part because it puts the whole design together because the stars look so realistic. And there you go. Now just the final touch, we're going to add some drawn on stars ourselves. So just take a relatively small brush, don't wet it too much, and put it in a white paint and just draw on your stars. And that is your galaxy shoes finished. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make galaxy shoes. I'm not really a DIY person, but I think that I managed to do okay with this project. So if you have any other requests for me to make things, then mail me or comment below with your ideas and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it and I love you guys. Bye!